In this short section, we're going to install SAP HANA Client and SAP HANA Studio. To do that, I'll use the command prompt, and you can either start it like this, or alternatively, you can go to Start Run and type CMD. I have downloaded the files from SAP Service Marketplace already, and mine are on my C drive in the folder called From SAP Service Marketplace. And I'll show you what I have. I have 3 files. This file here is the client, and it's of revision 36 as indicated here. This happens to be the 32-bit version because I'm using a Windows 2003 server, which is 32 bits. And we have Studio, again revision 36. And then we have the SAP-car utility, which allows us to expand those previous files, which are .sar. So to use the SAP-car utility, you can just type the sapcar.exe and you get a lot of help on how to use it. But in a nutshell, you can do sapcar space -xvf. And xvf, for those of you who are familiar with the tar utility on Linux, it's the same. It's X for extract, V for verbose, and F for the file. And the file we want to expand is the IMC Studio. Oh, sorry. We want the client first. And here we go. It's expanded 46 files for me. And they're all located in a folder called SAP HANA Client. Now let's do the same for the other one. So sapcar.exe space -xvf space and the studio file, the studio SAR file. This one is a bit bigger. And we have 427 files. Again, those are put in a folder called SAP HANA Studio. So now I can close this command window by typing the exit command. And I'll go ahead and open my C drive from SAP Service Marketplace. And I'll start by installing the client. And to do that, I'm going to run the hdb setup.exe program. And it's version 30, revision 36 as indicated here. So that's what I need. You always want to match your client to the revision of your SAP HANA server, of course. And my server happens to be a revision 36. So the first step is to indicate if we want to update or install a new client. I want to install a new client. Click on Next. It's going to set up for me a number of things, but the one we want, of course, for our exercise with Apache Tomcat is the JDBC driver. But we'll install everything. I'll click on Install, and the install is underway. I have accelerated the video a little bit, but it takes under 30 seconds to go through the installation. So I'll click on Finish. We are done with the client. And now we'll go up one folder and we'll go down the Studio folder. And again, use the hdb setup.exe program. Again, this is revision 36. And let's go ahead and define the properties for this installation. We're installing a new SAP HANA Studio. This is the default folder and we'll keep it. Click on Next. It's checking the prerequisites and it's fine. It's found everything that it needs. You may have to install a Java executable if you don't have one. And then click on install. And the installation has completed. I have accelerated the video a little bit, but it takes about a minute to set up Hana Studio. So let's click on finish. I'll close this window.